Hey YouTube, it's me, Nazarek. We're back with another Nazare. Today we're talking about RE. Today we're talking about the N-word. Nigger. Nigger, nigger, nigger. Nigger. First off and foremost, I'm not gonna give you some giant history lesson on the N-word. Okay? Uh because you don't need a fucking history lesson on the N-word. A nigger. You know what nigger means. You know. It doesn't matter how old or young or fat or lazy or white or black you are. You know about it. Okay? Um Nigga is a word that's, in my opinion, kind of, you know, it's transformed the term nigger into something else in some categories. And I think that nigga is interracial. Let me put it that way. You can be a nigga, you can be from anywhere, but at the same time, I feel like, just it's more of a my mustache gets in my mouth now. I need to shave it. Basically, it's more of a where you grew up from. Okay, it's a poor black mentality. All right, that's what it is. Flat out, it's a poor black mentality. Now, black people didn't just grow up poor. It's not just black people that suffer by it. A larger percentage of the black population suffers from that. Well, there's a lot of poor black people out there, okay? This is why, there's more black people on welfare than per capita than other races. But the word nigga is something that you as a person, okay, when I say you, I'm talking to black people, especially black men, okay? Black women as well, okay? Black people. I'm really talking to black people right now, and it goes for Mexicans too, because I know I've seen what you guys go through, and actually it goes for white people too, because I've seen what you guys go through too. Okay, so I mean, it goes for everyone. So if somebody calls you a wetback, a spick, or a honky, or a cracker, and they're saying this racist shit to you, they have a goal. Okay, that goal is to prove that you're less than they are in their mind. I'm gonna say that again, so you get it, because I know I say some things that don't make so much sense. It's to prove that you're less than they are in their mind, and it's to make sure that you affirm that in their mind and somewhat in your actions. Okay, so technically in your mind. So when I was younger, elementary school, I think the first time I got called a nigger was in like first or second grade. Okay, um, I used to beat people's asses. So, like, let's say one of my white friends got mad at me and called me the N word, I beat the fuck out of him. And he wouldn't call me it again because he knows I beat the fuck out of him. And as soon as he goes to go tell, oh, kid punched me in the face, blah 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 blah, the teacher would be like, Dan, why did you do that? And I'd be like, he called me a fucking nigger. And they'd be like, you never say that. Okay, so I mean, he lose, but he kind of win. Okay, as a kid, he doesn't know that he's winning. Okay, but as adults, those same people. Okay, I'm not talking about all of them, some of them. Okay, those same people will call you that because you'll lose your shit and you'll attack them, and that shows that you're not civil. That shows that you can't think. That shows that a word can just take away all the power you have as a human being. Okay? So when somebody calls you a nigger, I've literally gotten to the point now to where I laugh in their faces. Like it's almost like uh you're so stupid, and this is why I say they're stupid, okay? You're so stupid that when it comes to debating, you can't find a good logical basis to debate on, so you have to try to make me mad by calling me a nigger. Like you're proving me right. Like that's like throwing a punch, dude. Like if when you laugh in their face, like they don't know what to do. And like I've realized that punching punching a dude in the face isn't as satisfying as laughing in his face and walking away. Okay, it's not. It's 1,000% different. Punching the dude in the face, because I've done both. Okay, when I was younger, I think I stopped like fourth grade. Okay, punching a dude in the face feels good. I almost did it one time in sixth grade. Punching a dude in the face feels good. It does. Okay, I've gotten in fights with like multiple people at once, and sometimes the best feeling when you're that mad is just to lay somebody out. And I'm not talking like knock him out. I'm talking about hit him so hard to where he just doesn't want to get back up. Okay, because you can knock somebody out easy, but if you punch him to where he doesn't want to get back up, you broke his spirit. He's done. Oh fuck, that hurt. Okay, I'm done. Okay, that's how you win fights. That's how you keep people from getting up and saying, "Oh, I won," and getting up and saying, "Oh, you cheap shot at me." You make sure that they don't get back up and they're awake. You make sure that they know that they need to stay on the ground. But anyway, I digress. Um, Basically, laugh in their faces. And I'm gonna tell you guys a story. I'm gonna throw this guy's name out there. Uh, I had a coworker named Craig a while back. Okay, and we got into this debate about something stupid. Okay, this argument, this very uh, to me, it wasn't like an argument like, hey, you know, I'm really pissed off with you and I want to kick your ass argument. It was a, dude, you're making my job harder because you're not doing your fucking job and you've been on break for like 2 hours. Okay? Leaving, coming back for 5 minutes, leaving for 20. Okay? White guy, not trying to be racist here. White guy. I run into more white guys that do that than any other race on the planet. Mexican guys are the exact opposite. You have to sneak away because you will not get a break. Okay, if you're not careful. But anyway, um, so me and Greg get in this argument, and I'm destroying him in this debate, and he goes, "Well, guess what, Dan? My family used to own families like yours." All right, like he said this in front of customers. We worked at a restaurant, TA, in Barstow. Okay, my family used to own your family, or families like, or some shit like that. He said, my people used to own your people, Dan, and that's all he said. Okay, and my coworker Frank was there, and he's like, oh god, like this dude just totally, totally below the belt. You're at work, you're out in front of customers. Why would you say something like that? And it shows the type of character he really was. Because I kind of liked the guy because he was a gamer and I was a gamer back then and freaky. And I kind of didn't like the guy because of he was lazy ass, he barely worked, and he felt entitled to everything. Okay. How ironic that he was the white guy, right? But anyway, make a long story short, he said that my family used to own your family, and I said, yeah, and you guys still don't know how to work. For all those years of watching this. I didn't say that part, but I said, yeah, and you guys still don't know how to work. And my buddy Frank just started dying, dude. He just starts rolling on the floor damn near, okay? He was ruffling all over the place. And Greg goes, oh, that's because my family, or that's because white people know how to trick people into working for them, right? And Frank was silent. Everybody else was like, really? That was so weak. Right? Then he like completely lightens the whole situation by going, Frank, you're supposed to go, oh. Frank was like, it wasn't funny, bro. But I mean, it just shows that, yeah, you can get mad at somebody, but your battle isn't with your fist, 9 times out of 10, okay? Occasionally, you do have to beat somebody's ass, but it's not usually because they're being racist. Okay, if they're being racist, whatever. That's how you deal with that. Okay, if they're being prejudiced because you're gay, that's how you deal with that. Okay, if it's because you're Muslim, I think that's okay for Muslims to do that, right? What else? If it's because you like the Raiders, I'm sorry. If you like the Raiders, you deserve it. That's for you, right there. I'm from Cali too, dude. That's for you. But I'll start liking the Raiders when they start winning. I'm sorry. They got to the Super Bowl, and I was like, holy shit, the Raiders are going to win the Super Bowl, and they just gave up. I digress. This is what you need to do as a human being. When someone says something insulting to you, if you're a woman, if you're a man, black, white, Asian, Hispanic, uh, laugh in their faces and watch their reaction. Also, that that doing that, you need to be aware that they may throw a punch at you because you literally just shitted on everything they got. They went nuclear and you were still standing there afterward, okay? So just be prepared. Me personally, I got a pretty good chin, so usually I just tighten up my jaw. Okay? And I could take a couple on the chin. No problem. That sounded so bad. That sounded so gay. Anyway, I could take a couple of punches on the chin. No problem. Okay. Depending how big the guy is. Usually, if he's one of those big, stocky fuckers, fuck that, I'm moving. But I mean, if he's a regular guy about my size, yeah, I could take a couple of shots. So I just tighten up my jaw, wait for it, and wait to grab him afterward. Take him to the ground, do my thing. But anyway, that's how you deal with people. Somebody calls you a nigger, laugh in their fucking face. They call you a wetback, laugh in their fucking face. They call you a honky or a cracker. I found out from one of my friends, white guy, that white boy is actually the most offensive thing that you could call a white person. White boy. Because it's like saying the N word to him. Because some of these white kids that grew up in poor areas with a lot of black people, guess how they were chastised? Take a wild guess. They were called white boy. And they don't like it. Okay? So, me personally, I don't stoop to their level. They say something like that. Usually I'm like, you have to. I always kind of glaze over and I'm like, oh God, why did I even start arguing with this person? And then I go, oh God, I've never been called a nigger before. And usually after I say that, they're like, so, yeah. Anyway, YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that this helps some people grow. And I hope that this video gives you guys some inside perspective. I just bit my lip right now. It hurt. Some inside perspective on who I am, how I think, and why I am the way I am, okay? So, I'm going to start getting really active on this channel with a lot of verbal discussion, verbal talks and debates and whatnot. Necessary, pretty much, but a lot of necessary. So anyway, it's Nazarite. Feel free to like, subscribe. Deuces.